wasting much time, everyone, please mute your mic, and I'll be calling on the host who is going to take over for this session. And this host is I. It takes a lot to bring a great person like him to an online space. So I am going to introduce him shortly. His name is Mr. Anyekan Israel. He is a renowned graphic designer who has done a lot of good stuffs in the graphics industry, and he's a seasoned teacher. So his knowledge is what he's going to be sharing with us. And I want each and every one of us, like I said earlier, get your notepads ready so that you get the best out of today's session. So, Mr. Anyekan Israel, welcome on board.
Yeah.
And
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I believe I'm audible, right?
yes, you are audible, loud and clear.
Right. I'm so excited to be here this evening. Shout out to our international friends. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I will just mention where you're coming from. The guy from Malawi and the guy from Zimbabwe. I'm so excited. We don't just have Nigerians here. We have people from outside who are yet to learn from us. Okay. So very quickly, I will dive into what I have to teach for today. Ensure you are with your writing materials. I want to see that. I want to be sure that you are with your writing materials. So I don't need after everything say you're not right, you did not this. No, ensure you take down notes. It's very important. So today I'm not going to take your time. I'm going to teach you for 30 minutes and then I attend to questions for 5 minutes and then we are done. That's good, Josiah. That's good. You're with your own writing material. I can see that. That's very good. I believe every other person is with their own. So you're going to do me a favor. While you're on the meeting, you're using the WhatsApp group as our chat box. So when I ask you to type something or respond, I want to be seeing it on the WhatsApp group. Do we get it?
Yes, sir, loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right. So I want to say everybody type hi on the WhatsApp group. Say everybody type hi on the WhatsApp group. So I know that you are active.
Okay, I'll split the screen now and send hi.
Okay.
I just did that.
All right, I'm seeing that. Wow. Good work. Good job, guys. All right. So, first of all, we're going to talk about what is graphic design. I believe many of us here, that's not a new topic to us, but I'm still going to talk about it anyways. So graphic design is the visual representation of text, shape, color, typography, and form. I'm too fast, but I'm going to calm down. Graphic design is the visual representation of text, shapes, color, forms, and imagery with aim to communicate a message. So the entire essence of graphic design is for you to communicate a desired message. I always use this as my illustration. Let's take for instance you are going to a particular place and then you see a signboard that is written danger, and then the color they are using for the danger is pink. They are using pink color. They are using pink and they are using one stylistic font that looks very curvy. Will you be scared? I want to hear on the chat box. Will you be scared? Are you going to run? Will you still continue up to where you are going to? Is somebody typing? Yes, you won't be scared. The reason why you are not scared is because of how they presented the message to you. They miscommunicated the message. The message is supposed to show you danger. You know the color of danger, which is red. You know the kind of font that represent danger. All these dangerous gothic fonts. Those are the kind of font that represent danger. So that is what graphic design is. You use text, you use shapes, you use color to communicate a desired message. Every flyer design you see, every logo you see, every banner you see, everything you see out there is communicating a particular message. Do we get that? Now, let me quickly talk about where is graphic design needed? You know, we have been educated with this mindset that graphic design is just flyer design alone, all this flyer that we see. But let me tell you now that in every sector that you go into, graphic designer is needed. Even in the pure water company, you do not believe that one, bah? People that do pure, yes, they need it. Your canned water, they need a labeling for the canned water. The sachet water, they need a labeling, they need a design, though it looks one color or whatever, but it's somebody that actually does that. For every company that has a product, they need a designer to design the packaging for their product. I'm trying to broaden your eyes now so that you see where a graphic designer can fit in. For every printing for every printing company, they need a designer to design what they're going to print. For every newspaper, magazine company, they need a designer for their print medias and all of that. There is no product you pick today, even your laptop or your phone, it is somebody that designed how that phone should look like. Oh, you did not know that one. So there are several fields. There are several fields whereby as a designer you can venture into and you will earn so much. You earn so much because graphic design is very, very broad and it's not limited. I wanted to debunk this. It is not limited to flyer design alone. Flyer design to me is just like basics. In logo design, every company that want to thrive today in today's world need a logo and need proper branding. So they are going to hire a graphic designer and they will pay the graphic designer handsomely. Yes, they will pay the graphic designer handsomely. The minimum today, if you're a good brand strategist, brand designer, and you are charging a client to design a logo for their brand, minimum today, as of the last I checked, in Nigeria is 50,000 naira. Though there are clients that can charge you nonsense, and I mean when you get a quality client, yes, people that when you tell them the price, some persons pay up to 500k. If you browse today, Apple logo, how much they used to design the logo, I mean your iPhone Apple logo, you will realize that is up to $21 million. Xiaomi logo, Facebook logo, or even X, the one we formerly called Twitter, go and browse how much they paid the graphic designer. You're like, it's not just to do this logo, this logo, but realize that these people are earning so much. Okay, are we still with me? Are we together? Okay, I believe I'm getting responses.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
So let me quickly talk about growing as a designer. Growing as a designer. It is very, very important that as a designer, you don't remain stagnated in where you are. For instance, you learned graphic design in 2022 and then you said, okay, I'm not learning again, I'm not doing anything again, I will just stay there, and all this thing that you people are doing is not my business. That is not the way to grow. You won't believe that on daily basis, okay, let me put it, on weekly basis, there is no week that passes that I don't watch at least 3 to 4 tutorials on graphic design. As much as I have learned, I barely have chance. Most of you that know me personally here, a few of you that know me personally here, you know that I barely have chance. I don't have chance to go out or anything. There is no particular time I don't have a job to do. And I'm an in-house designer. I work for a particular company that is US based. So I'm very, very sorry, a minute please. All right. So every day I am occupied because I take time to train myself, to build myself, to grow. Most graphic designers that I know today don't take time to grow. What they take time doing is seeking for clients. You don't pursue clients and at the end of the day, you don't deliver well. You end up losing the client. Losing one client is like losing 1 million. Because one client is capable of bringing more results, bringing more clients. That strategy is called referral. I've not gotten there yet, but I'm trying to tell you something. That strategy is called referral. If you get one client, that client can refer you to another person if you delivered well. So as a designer, spend more time growing yourself, spend more time developing your skill, spend more time paying to learn. This is what I do very, very well. I've paid to learn from Tobechukwu. I've paid to learn from Tobechukwu Stars. I've paid to learn from Mr. Olu. I've paid to learn from Praise Jude. If you know Praise Jude. I've paid to learn from Adams Bernard. I've paid a lot of them. Recently, I bought another. This week, I paid to learn from one guy named it was my goal for this month. Onyekachi Israel. I always pay to learn because you need to expand your knowledge. You need to know what is trending. You need to know, okay, what is this style? What is this people doing? You get? You need to expand your knowledge base. But as you are growing as a designer, it exposes you to get more clients. Because you see, okay, this is how this person delivers this. If I start applying this, I will start getting clients in that direction. Recently, let me share with you. Because I've been busy, throughout the year, I don't used to share that much on my social media and like on my Facebook. So recently I started sharing, and someone reached out to me from Canada, and now there is no single day. This guy pays me on daily basis. There is no single day it doesn't have at least 2 or 3 works that I have to do. The reason why I don't sleep at night now is because of him. He reached out to me, he messaged me, and this is how I get clients. I have some special strategies that I use, which I will still show you. But some of them, they just see me post my work online, and they because I'm always there to learn. When you buy a course from somebody, you say, okay, this is the strategy this person is using. Do you understand, guys? Okay, good. I believe I'm not too fast. Let me check this chat box and see what you guys are saying. Am I too fast? Nobody is typing. Hope you are following.
You're not far, going at a good rate. Okay,
good. I'm seeing what you're typing now. Okay, that's good. So all right, now we're going to talk about how to land clients. There is no one strategy to doing this. I have spent time studying this, checking different ways. I've seen the strategy that many other designers use. For instance, somebody like Tobechukwu Stars uses consistent posting online. Somebody like Ajala Victor uses authority in design. Over time, he has built authority that everybody knows him. So he doesn't struggle. Whether he posts for 2 weeks, he does not post, he will still get clients. Everybody has their strategy. Okay, you lost me. Okay, I can slow down a bit. Oh. Okay, I will slow down a bit. Maxi, it seems your network is bad. The class is being recorded, so you can catch up later in case you missed something. Okay, all right. So there are different strategies to this, and I'm going to show you a few of them. When you want to land clients as a designer, you don't go about hiding yourself that you want to get clients and nobody knows that you are a designer. Let's take for instance now, you are a tailor, and then you want to get people to bring you clothes to sew, but nobody knows that you sew clothes. Me as your friend, I don't know that you sew clothes. Your status, you're always posting up and grateful. I'm grateful, oh Lord. You don't, when after posting that, you now post memes. There's only memes on your status. When I go to your bio, there's nothing that talks about being a graphic designer. When I go to your Facebook, there's nothing that talks about being a graphic designer. Then how do you expect to get jobs? Nothing about you talks about being a graphic designer, and you expect, there's no way you are going to get jobs. One of the ways to get job is to paint it on my face. Let me see it. Paint it on everybody's face. Don't be ashamed of what you do. Paint it on people's face that you are a graphic designer, be loud about it. Be very, very loud. When you wake up in the morning, post it. Middle of the night, post it. If you view my status, you see that I do that. Though not every day. Sometimes I'm very, very busy. Like today, I've not posted anything on my status because I've been very, very occupied throughout today. I've been running around this, that, and then I still went out this evening for something important. So be loud, be very, very loud about it. When you're loud about it, one, it will make your potential client notice you. Yes, to make your potential client notice you. You're going to know, okay, wow, this person is a graphic designer. Maybe I can trust him with this job or trust her with that job. Do you understand? So that is one. Two, be strategic. Be strategic in your posting. Because I said you should post your flyer. When you wake up in the morning, you now on your status, you now post 15 status at once. You realize that people are going to view 1, 2, 3, and the remaining they will leave it for you. If they view the remaining one, they will just be tapping it. You know how you guys tap status. And on your Facebook, there's no vibe on it. You just come, you post your boring flyer, you don't talk about anything, you just post no caption. Be strategic about it. Know those you are targeting. Have your target audience. Me, I'm not targeting to get somebody that will come and be doing me 2K. If you do that, I will not reply your message. So this 2K, 3K, no. I need clients that will be able to, even if you don't have money, you should be able, that you are paying me 5K is that you are begging. I once got a client. She wanted me to do a flyer for a business. She wanted to host a training on I think makeup. So she was asking me, how much do you charge? I was about to type how much I charge, and then she added I think extra 3K to that money. I charge 10,000 naira currently for normal flyer design. So she wanted to, I was about typing, then she said, but what I have now is 13,000. Can you Immediately she said that. Guess what? I told her yes, though that price is too low for me, but no problem, we can work. In my mind, I immediately increased my price to 15,000. Yes, I immediately increased my price. The reason why I'm doing that, when the client tells you 13,000, you now say, I actually charge 10, no, so you are making yourself look cheap. So you position yourself in a way that this is the kind of client I want to get. I do logo design for 30,000 naira. Logo design, only logo design. And if I want to get, I don't just get that kind of client along the roadside or just doing random. If you see I don't even post my logo design, there is a place it's going to. There are places that I target it, and I know I'm getting those clients there. I only share flyer design on my status because most of the audience I have there are people that will need such thing. When they need logo from there, they will message me and I'll send them what I've done. So you be strategic in the kind of clients you want. Okay? So that is 2. And then lastly on that, focus on, pick a particular social media and focus on it. I started with Facebook. Facebook helped me so much. At a point, I moved to LinkedIn. Am I still with you guys here? Am I still with you guys? Can someone type on the chat box? Are you guys still active?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I want you guys to type. Okay.
Yes, sir, we are still.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So pick a social media and then stick to it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is social media. If you are going to stay with Facebook, even if you don't get engagement, continue on Facebook. Keep on posting, keep on sharing. On Facebook, let me teach you a bit about Facebook and now talk about other social medias and their strengths. On Facebook, you have your timeline, and then you have Facebook groups, graphic design related Facebook groups that has large number of audience. You know you don't have the audience yet on your timeline. maximize Facebook groups. There are a lot of Facebook groups, innovative graphic designers, royal church designers, graphic designers Nigeria. There are a lot, Nigeria graphic designers, a lot of them. What do? You join these groups and begin to participate. You begin to post. If your designs are not good enough, they may not approve it, but you continue. Don't say, they don't approve. I see a lot of people, what they do on comment section is that they will come and they'll be dragging the admin. They are insulting the admin. It is because you've not developed yourself. The second point I talked about, growing yourself as a designer. That's why they don't approve your post. If you stay at it, you keep on growing yourself, and then you post there. By the time you post one flyer, and then that flyer has 200 likes, 100 comments, both designers and clients will message you. I'm telling you the truth. Your fellow designers will message you, which is what most of you do. And then clients are going to message you. Yes, because your work will be seen by a lot of persons, both designers and clients. So you maximize posting on social media. Social media is a very, very powerful tool. Except you want to be carrying a poster and be showing people, I'm a graphic designer, which does not work again. That strategy is no longer working. You maximize social media. Post on your Facebook. Tell stories on your Facebook. Share something on your Facebook. I'm still talking about Facebook now. Let people see that this is what you are doing on your Facebook. Not every time you are sharing posts from Nos Mirage. After you share from Nos, you share post, you share meme that this also person posted. You share one funny video from what the Brain Jota or Sabinus. That's what if they check your Facebook is not even optimized. What is optimization? Setting your Facebook to be in standard that is only your post that will be seen on your Facebook. When your friend posts and tag you, it will show on your Facebook. When a social person, all these people that do rituals, that snap, they will post and tag you to show on your Facebook. All these people that are posting cars, they will post and tag you to show on your. And now let your streamline, let it be only your post, or post that you approve to be. Those settings are there. Go to your Facebook, set those settings so that when your clients come, I was going to talk about why clients go and never come back. Where after you design for a client and then they never come back, or some of them, the first thing they do before they even message you, because we're talking about getting clients now, before they message you, is that they will check your social media. Even before you apply for any job, I'm going to talk about applying for jobs on LinkedIn. So before you apply for any job, they'll ask you for your social media handle. They'll go and check, is this person doing this thing that is applying for? Yes, they do it. They do it. They will check your social media. They will check your Facebook. Okay, this person has been posting this. Wow, it's good fit for this job. It's good. That is why you need to optimize your Facebook so that once you post, they will be seeing only your posts. Do we understand? Okay, good. So, all right, I've talked about Facebook, and then I'm going to talk about LinkedIn before I talk about other things. That's the two social media I am dominating, and other ones I may be posting there, but I'm not so active there. WhatsApp, we all know WhatsApp, you post on your status. So LinkedIn, please, if you have a question, you can hold on for now. Chibo, you're raising your hand, you can hold on for now. Once I'm done, you can ask your question. Okay, so let me talk about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very, very professional. Yes, it's very, very professional in the sense that it is not like Facebook where you can come and be laughing this, that, but it's very, very easy to grow there. And if you are seeking to get high ticket clients, that is where you get them. Yes, that is where you're going to get them. Let's take for instance, I got this job I'm doing now. I told you guys I'm working as an in-house designer in a company that is US based. I got that job on LinkedIn. How did I get it? I was always sharing on my LinkedIn, always sharing my stuff on my LinkedIn, talking about what I do. And then there are countless jobs on LinkedIn. There are job postings every day on LinkedIn. What do? You apply. You, both in your country or outside your country, you apply. The more you apply for these jobs, the one that you are qualified for, they're going to reach out to you. They reached out to me. That was last year, July. I'm working with them for more than a year now. They reached out to me last year, July, and then they asked me, this, that, a few things. We got on an interview, and then I passed the interview. Boom, I got the job. So what do? If you're going to maximize LinkedIn, you optimize your profile. The same way you optimize your profile. This is not like Facebook. This one, you write your bio. What is your bio? Graphic designer, or some people use creative designer. This, that. I'm going to share a link to my LinkedIn later so that you see how I optimize my own. You do your bio, you write your summary so it be very, very attractive. You put your job experience and some other stuff that are there, and then you apply for jobs. There are countless jobs there. I'm telling you that I've gotten big clients on Facebook. My first American client came from Facebook. I was just there. He messaged me. That was in 2022. Yeah, I'm still going to talk about payment method. You've not gotten there yet. So my first client came in 2022. What was I doing? I was just posting on Facebook. Then I didn't even know about LinkedIn. I didn't even know. I was just posting on Facebook. He messaged me. The same thing that happened 2 weeks ago. The man from Canada. He messaged me. When I was checking out this man, I checked out his organization. He has over 260 something thousand followers on his organization, and then for his own personal Facebook, he has 165,000 followers on Facebook. To show there is somebody that is well doing out there. And he saw my post, he saw the things I said. It was like, wow, you're doing very, very well. You understand hierarchy, you understand this, that on graphic design, and you're going to be doing all my jobs. And I'm telling you, on daily basis, he has something for me to do. So guys, what am I saying? You maximize these things and you set your profile up to standard. We designers, we always talk about that we know how to design, we know how to brand, but we don't know how to do it for ourselves. We know how to do it for people. We don't know how to do it for ourselves. The reason why clients come and they check your profile and they never message you is because you don't have a professional profile. And the reason why they message you after one work, they run away and they never come back is because you did not deliver well. Yes, you delivered design and that design looked like punishment. You don't take time. Is it because you are designing with your phone? What did I start with? I started with my phone. From 2021, my phone. 2022, my phone. 2023, my phone. Down till August. Okay, let me put it September, because it was end of August, September. Down to September. That is a year now. My system is a year now that I bought my system. I started using some tools that they use on laptop on my phone. Yes. I started getting tools, started expanding my workspace from my phone. Don't say because you are using your phone, that is why you cannot deliver design well. This is why you need mentorship. This is why you need somebody to train you. This is why you need somebody to sit you down and talk and shout on your head on graphic design. Because some of you're just lazy, just there, just do the design, and then you deliver it. The client say does not like it, and you say, yeah, this client knows how to stress me. Okay? Emeka, you've been raising your hand since. Is there any problem? Okay, I think there is no problem. Alright, I'm approaching my 30 minutes. Okay. So, the next one is payment method. I believe you've been understanding the things I've been sharing so far, because I'm sharing broadly. I have a course, a comprehensive course that everything is gathered, the body of knowledge is gathered together from beginning down to everything. So maybe after the class, after this thing, I'm going to talk about it. Do you understand, guys? So there are several payment methods that you need as a graphic designer to receive international payments. Here in Nigeria, we all know that PayPal does not work. Okay, we all know that PayPal does not work. So how do you receive payments? Because the moment you start sharing, clients are going to come. Let's start with Nigerian clients. Many of you, I also do it. When clients chat to you, and when it's time for payment, you just send your OP. What if is a professional client? All these your 2K, 3K jobs, you can send your OP. 10K job, you send, that's a small job. What if is a job that will cost 100K? What if is a job that is 200K? Or 1M, 500K, jobs like that. Are you just going to send your OP, just act casual like that? Make sure you have a normal bank account. That is for your local client. That is clients from your country. That in Malawi, in Nigeria, in Zimbabwe, in South Africa. So what if you now have clients that are not in your country? What do you do? For our guys in Zimbabwe, I'm going to talk about your payment method first. So when I got my first international client, we suffered, we struggled. Yes, we struggled, and I'm still working with the man up to date since 2022 till now, since October 2022. Yeah, I do video editing for him, I do graphic design, all his flyers, I handle them. So we struggled so much. We tried. That was when I realized that Nigeria is very, very disadvantaged. I will say it. Tinubu cannot do anything. We are far behind. There is no payment method we did not try. We started from PayPal, it did not work. Payoneer, it did not work. Orange, it did not work. We tried so many things, it did not work. But first of all, you that is in Zimbabwe, you that is in Malawi, Orange app will work for you. MTN will work for you. MTN is a payment method, yeah. MTN will work for you. Orange will work for you. MTN was our last option. Then I realized it doesn't work for Nigerians. And then we now tried this second one, which is called Western Union. Yes. I don't really know much about Orange, how it works. I know you get the app, you send them, I think either your email or your number, and then they are able to wire you the money. But for Western Union, there are a few things you need to provide. You need to provide him your full name, your phone number, and then your address. When they send you the money, you go to bank and pick up the money. You go to bank, you show them, they are going to send you a particular code, MTCN code. MTCN code. Let me quickly type on the group. MTCN code. My WhatsApp, okay, it's typing MTCN code. This is the code is going to send you. I think it's an 8-digit code. You take it to bank, and bank will verify it using your BVN and your NIN. You can go to any bank. It mustn't be the bank that you registered. For us here in Nsukka, I think I use UBA Bank. Is the most reliable. UBA and Access. And then you tell the bank people they are going to pay you in current dollar rate. To pay you in current dollar rate. The first time I received international payment, this Union Bank cheated me. Do you know what they did? But dollar rate as of then was, I think, 1.2. These people did it at 550 for me, 550 naira. I was happy. I received my money, but I did not know. It was on the next time the money was higher, so they did not have. The first one was, I think, $25. Second one was the first one was 17. Second one was $50. So I now went to bank to pick the money. They said they don't have up to $50. So I had started checking other banks. And now check Access Bank. Access Bank now did it at a current dollar rate for me. I was like, so these people have been killing me. So you get. So second one is Western Union. Third one is an app you need to have, which works for everyone. Gray. We have Gray. we have Gig Pay. I'll type it on the group now. Type it on the group. Gray, and we have Gig Pay. So I recently used Gig Pay, and I sometimes use Gray. What do you need to do? Just the app looks like OPay. It's as simple as that. You open an account. Oh, I think I typed this on the wrong in the wrong group. Sorry guys. So I'm sending it now. Gig Pay and then Gray. So okay, so Gig Pay and Gray. So I recently used Gig Pay. I don't know whether it's pronounced as Gig Pay or Gig Pay. So the man sent me money through Gig Pay. I'm talking about this client I got from Canada. I used Gig Pay to receive his money. So you open accounts, ensure that you register your NIN and those verifications, facial verifications, those normal verifications, and then boom, the app is easy to access, easy to use. So once a client needs that, they provide you with international an international payment, international account. Yes, they provide you with international bank accounts. That's international account number, $1 account number. Yeah. So, which other one do I have here? I have Flutterwave. I think there are about 3 of them. Flutterwave, Payoneer, and which other one? Paystack. Yeah. Although I don't recommend Paystack because Paystack really frustrated me. Yes, Paystack frustrated me when I wanted to receive payments. Flutterwave is good. Payoneer is also good. If you are a freelancer and you use stuff like Upwork and Fiverr, you'll be familiar with Payoneer. That's what they use. Okay. So that is it about. So in the next 2-3 minutes, I'm going to talk about before I accept question, I'm going to talk about the last thing. Okay, hope you've been following all the so far. So I believe you should be preparing your question by now. Hope you've been following so far. All right, type on the group that you've been following. So lastly, I'm going to talk about the power of mentorship. It is very, very important that as a graphic designer, as you want to grow, you seek for a mentor. I'm not going to spend much time on this. You seek for a mentor. Now I have 5 minutes to take questions. You seek for a mentor. Don't just be that graphic designer that jumps from pillar to post. You're just flying from here. You don't have any direction. You don't have anybody that is guiding you. Seek to have a mentor. Mentorship is very, very powerful. When you have challenges, don't worry, Precious. The call is the meeting is recorded. So later I will send you guys the video. Okay. So seek to have somebody that you can always confidently ask questions. Wow, is there a pastor amongst us? Pastor Adewale. Wow. So, okay, I'm going to take questions. If you have questions, just raise up your hand and then I'll ask you to unmute yourself and speak. Thank you very, very much, guys. It's been amazing. So, raise up your hand. Okay. Maxi, I'll start with you. Unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, so thank you for the. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
The question I want to ask is, most times, if I'm doing a graphic work for a client, there are some times I would have this color combination issues.
Okay.
I create color combination issues, like when to use a particular color and when not to use a particular color. So most times I end up using different contrast of colors on a work, and it becomes too shiny.
Okay.
You get? So
Yeah.
I don't know if
So-
there are some color combinations can actually give us.
Okay, this is
Because
what
I know there are some graphic designers too that will need.
Okay. Now let me share that. This is what I do. I teach my students. As a beginner that still have difficulties in color, this is what you should do. Stay with one color first. Use different shades of that same color. Let's take for instance now red. There is dark red, there is light red, there is normal red. So you can make your background to be dark red, and then make some of your fonts to be light red, and then some of them white. It will balance. It is called minimalistic approach. Another one is all dark colors goes with white and yellow or golden yellow. All dark colors, this is the rule I use. All dark colors goes with white, yellow and golden yellow. All light colors goes with their is it complementing dark color. Let's take for as I mentioned before, the light shade of red goes with the same color goes with a dark shade of red. Do you understand?
Yes.
Try this approach as a beginner. Then as you begin to improve, what you now do is you pick colors that are opposite each other. Pick colors that are opposite. Not all opposite colors rhyme, but some of them do. Let's take for instance, in your color circle, blue is opposite yellow. I think so. Blue is opposite yellow. Red and green cannot go. So I can decide to use, my background will be dark, and then I will use white and yellow. Do you understand? So I spent so much time on that question. So let me go to the next one. The next person, Chiboy, you raised up your hand. After you, Madalitso. God. So Chiboy, go ahead with your question.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the teaching.
Okay.
I want to ask about. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
I want about this social media of a thing about advertising your graphic design.
Okay, do you mean running ads?
Yeah, like to run ads or to advertise, like posting it, something like that.
Okay.
You said that like posting on social media. Like I want to ask, like Facebook.
Yes.
Like on Facebook, do you have to create an account, or will you just be posting it like a page? Let me say a page, or can you post it in your normal Facebook account?
Okay, so I would advise you use your normal Facebook page. Your normal Facebook account, I mean. Facebook page is difficult to grow in the sense that people will find it difficult to follow you. And Facebook algorithm, there's what they call shadow ban. Facebook will keep hiding your posts. So, but if you use your normal Facebook account where you already have friends, I think majority now, many people have up to 4,000 or 5,000 friends. Though all of them will not see your post, but the more you keep posting, the more Facebook will start spreading it among your friends. But on a page, you're just starting the page. No, you only have maybe 100 followers. No, you'll be struggling. Use your normal Facebook account. Ensure you optimize it very well.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Okay, and please, I have like two more questions again.
Okay.
About this, is it LinkedIn? This LinkedIn,
Okay.
I don't have much experience. Like, I don't know about that site much like that. So please, how can I get this thing, that LinkedIn of a thing?
Okay. You can easily get the app on your Play Store. What I'm going to do is that
Okay.
I'll talk with my host and I'll see if it will permit me to record a tutorial on how to record a tutorial on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. If it permits me, I will do that. If it doesn't, people will not hear from me. So I'll see how if I will not record some tutorials
Oh,
on LinkedIn. Is that clear?
okay, sir. Yes, sir. Crystal clear, sir. And one more
Okay.
question, please. Please have your night. About, you know, you talked about is it how to receive what do you call it?
International payment.
Like foreign transaction, how to do foreign transaction, payments. So like which of the app like do you recommend for us to use that
Okay.
best for doing foreign transactions with your clients when designing as a graphic designer?
Okay. There are a number of them. I didn't even mention all because of time. I needed to keep up with time. There are a number of them. This is the three I use. I use Western Union. I use Seller. Let me type that on the group.
Okay.
I think there are four that I use. I use Western Union, Seller. I'm going to explain this Seller now. Seller, GigPay, and crypto. Some of my clients pay by crypto. So I'm not going to explain crypto. If you want to learn about crypto, that one is very, very broad. So it's not something I can do in this class. So Seller, I've explained Western Union and GigPay initially. So Seller is a platform where they sell. You can sell your product, you can sell your course, you can sell your book or whatever. How do I use it to receive payments? GigPay can sometimes delay. Western Union, I have to direct to the bank. But Seller, what do? I go to Seller and I create a link. I'll just add name, let's say design payments. Just say design payments. I'll put description. Thanks for your services, and I'll add the price. When I add the price, I will send the link to my client. It is the same way that Flutterwave, Paystack, and what did I call the other one? Flutterwave, Paystack, and Payoneer. That's the same way they work. Though Flutterwave sometimes used to frustrate, giving me headache. Even Paystack give me so much headache. That's why I stopped using them. So these four now that I mentioned, Seller is the one I predominantly use. Yes, I'll just go there, change the price and send it to my client. We've agreed on the price. Is going to, let's say it's going to pay $12. I'll just go there, change it to $12, change the current rate to $12. Of in my country, as in Nigeria, $12 should be around 15 or 16,000. I don't know, or more. No, yeah, it's about around 18,000. Yeah, so I'll just change that and then send it to my client, and then it pays, and you receive it instantly. Though on Seller, I think what they do, they have a little deduction. Even bank does it. Western Union, they do that. It's only crypto that don't do reduction, but most clients will not pay by crypto. Do you get? Most clients will not pay by crypto. So even GigPay, they do their reduction as well. All right, thank you, Chiboy. I'll get some question, maybe one question from Madalit, so, and then I'll hand over to my host. Madalisto, yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much for the session.
Okay, you're welcome.
And I have two questions.
Okay.
On the pricing strategy, what's the best way to use when pricing clients? Do
Price.
we have to use subscriptions or package or maybe presenting our services in packages, or what is the best way we can use so that as a graphic designer and the clients, there's everyone is comfortable with the pricing. I don't know what strategy is best that we can use.
Okay.
And
let me answer the first one.
Is one.
Let me answer the first one first before you ask the second one. Okay.
Yep.
So there is no best way to tell your client the price. When I want to tell my own client my price, some of them like acting funny. Yes, they just messaged you for the first time, then you're calling your price and it looks so overwhelming. There are levels of clients. There are clients that I have to design an invoice containing my price list. So I'll tell them I charge this for this, I charge this for this, number of revisions for this. You get? I think it's been long I did that. Most of my clients, I just go ahead and tell them, you need a logo design. Logo design costs 30,000 naira, and these are the things that I will do for you. Don't just tell your clients this is how much it costs and then you end it there. Tell them what that money is doing. That's the strategy I use and it works. Sometimes I get on a call. I'll tell them let's get on a call, because one of the talents I have is I have convincing power. I can convince my client very, very well. So we get on a call and then I'll list, okay, I charge 30,000 naira for logo design, and these are these are things I'm going to get. You're going to get 3 branding these, 5 mock-ups, this, that, and then I list all those things. If he asks me what are mock-ups, what are this, I will explain to him on that call, and he will be convinced that he's actually paying for something very, very and that's something that has quality. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. I do the second question, and then I will attend to Jesse as the last.
My second question was on contracts, maybe with the clients. Maybe do you have to tell your client to pay an upfront of maybe 40% or 60%? How do you handle that so that with the clients you are working in a manner that everyone is okay?
Yeah, that is very, very important. Please, our advice, except even if it's your friend, don't start any design job that the client has not dropped part payment. Except you have this strong leading in your spirit that you just want to go ahead with the job. Most of my clients, when I tell them to make part payment, they just pay everything. That's the grace that works for me. But the standard way is they make at least 50% upfront payment. Some people can pay 80%. So if the price is 10,000 naira, they should drop 5,000 first. Yes. When some client will tell you, I don't trust you, this, that, get on a call. This is why I get on a call with them, so that they can know that this person is a real human being. 2, the next thing I tell them is I have an established presence online. Go on Facebook, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go on LinkedIn. You will see me there. I am established there, so I'm not running anywhere. Do you get? So I ensure that they drop payment first. Maybe when we now do other jobs in the future, I can do the jobs and you pay later. But the first job, ensure that you collect at least, because I've seen cases where the designer will come and be crying, I finished designing the job and then the client did not pay me, I sent the job to him. Or sometimes what you do, if the client did not pay, refuse to pay, what you do is you do the design. After you're done with the design, you send the design adding watermark. Do you know what is watermark? Have you ever downloaded any picture and you are seeing something written on the picture? Put a very big watermark on the design. that is irremovable and send it to them. When the watermark is there, they have seen their design. Yes, you've done their design, and then they will send you your payment. Because most of these clients, they have trust issues. So they will, how can I send you the money before you do the design? You tell them, okay, I'll do the design. I'm trusting you. I'll do the design, but I'm not going to send it except I add watermark. People reach as agreement. So you add the watermark and send it to the client. Do you understand that? Okay. Just said, is it just said? Please, I've taken so much time. Just said, Gerard, please ask your question as we call it a day. I'm listening. Can you go ahead and ask your question?
Okay. The question that I want to ask is, like as a graphic designer now, I don't have system and it's only a phone that I can use. Please, can you recommend any app that I can use before I'll be able to get a laptop or any system to use for graphic designing that I can use in my phone to design?
Okay, so as I mentioned before, I started with my phone and I designed it on my phone for quite a number of years. And when I teach my students to design on phone, the tool I teach them, one of the best design app on phone, like there is no app as good as it is currently speaking, is Pixel Lab. It is so easy to use, so easy to navigate, not complicating and all of that. Is Pixel Lab. So there are other secondary apps that we add inclusion, but the main one is Pixel Lab. So all right, thank you very much, guys. At this point, I will be, please, other questions, my host Josiah Prince will be handling them. So thank you very much, guys. I'll be handing over to Josiah now. Thank you very much.